ChristianTalk.com.
Up the top because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a daze. But you gotta pay close attention because you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, and he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties, it's 8 p.m. CentralRallyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Yeah, Billy Baru, I'm feeling fat and sassy tonight. We got a very special one for you, Bill. Oh, Bill, it's always so special. It's always so special. You want to know why, Bill? Why? Because we got Jimmie in the house. Normally I tease. No, we're not going to tease him. Billy Baru, I have to just be honest. How'd you like the official Facebook page, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, spelled with a chick? Spelled with a chick. Oh, that's a lot of medicine. Spelled like a chick with a K, but I got a dick, and man, it is cold tonight. That thing is not coming out. It's not coming out. How'd you like the official Facebook page? You would know that since we've started the new year, we've had so many new artists on the show, Bill. We've had rappers, and we've had singers, and we've even had a country artist. We've had a cast member from Return of the Jedi, Bill. It has just been all these people. Some we know, some we don't. Mainly people we don't. So tonight I thought, oh man, I need my own slice of home. I need my own slice of Americana. I need something that makes me just feel good on a fucking night like this, like fucking American beef stew, Bill. So I brought Jimmie home, man. We had to have Jimmie home, man. That's why he's here tonight. He's gonna actually come and help us co-host tonight as well as perform live. So it's gonna be one of those fucking evenings, okay? It's gonna be one of those. I like when Jimmie's here, man. I get loosen up a little, you know? You get these kids in here and I'm excited to have who we have coming on. We're booked for the next, fucking 2 months, okay, Bill? We are fucking booked solid, all right? Now, I also want to bring to everybody's attention that you don't always have to tune into Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. You say, Chris, do you party like this out in public? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if I didn't drive that night, you can for sure bet that I am really going at it, okay? So that's usually what you want to know. If you want to know how hard I'll be partying at a show I'm hosting, just be like, well, are you taking Uber there or are you driving? Because if I'm taking the Oobs, that's when you know it's going to get crazy. So, let's go ahead and talk about that. I'm going to be hosting 2 shows for you. First off, let me let you know, it's not often that I run a rerun. During the holidays, it gets a little rough around here sometimes, but it's not often I run a rerun. But it's also not often that I work with the Entourage. I will be hosting a show for Art Silva and the Entourage, April 1st, Fulton 55. Oh, Bill, it's going to be crazy that night, okay? Necrogoblicon's going to be in the house, and if you know anything about the Necrocomicon, Necrogoblicon's going to, you can only imagine, all right? You also have Psycho Stick, a couple other bands performing. I will be hosting. It's the 4-year anniversary bash of the Entourage, so best believe it's going to be a special evening. It's going to be crazy at Fulton 55, April 1st. We will not be having a live episode that night because I'll be the fuck over there. So, now coming up before that, Billy Baru, this is a great show coming up, and I like to bring up the picture, too, on the phone, Bill. Bill, do you know who the Mentors are?
No.
We're going to look up a song. We'll probably play it tonight on the way coming back in from a break. I think the Mentors sing a song called Bring On the Sluts. So if you really want to know what kind of show I'm going to be hosting, the Mentors are going to be at Fulton 55. They're going to rock it, Bill. Now, the mentors, I don't know if you can see this picture here. This is going to be Saturday, April 9th. So this will be a good weekend after the Fulton 55 show. So you come on out to Audie's Olympic. He's holding a dildo in his hands. Now, I heard you're going to see tons of dildos. You're going to see all sorts of things that night. When the mentors are in the house, somebody's going to end up pregnant, okay? And Bill, it may be me. I'm not sure. So I'm very happy to be hosting those 2 shows. Come out, party with me. Have a beer. It's no big whoop, you know. Just come out and just hang out a little bit and be like, Kris, we watch you from the show. It's a very good time. We like what you do. We like when you say cunt. Now, that's 1. Jimmie O's in the house. I got to pace myself. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is a 5-cup minimum. That's 2. So, Bill, let's go ahead and just talk about it. Bill, did you have a good week? How was your fucking week?
It was pretty damn good.
Did you see anything weird, Bill?
Absolutely.
Okay. Did you see anything like supernatural?
Almost.
Wow, what the fuck, Bill? By the way, speaking of supernatural, can you fucking believe Paul McCartney's coming to Fresno?
That old fuck.
That old fuck. Bill, he's a Beatle. Paul, here they're like, Paul, hey, Paul, we're going to take you to Fresno.
I can sing a little bit.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck a Fresno is, but I'll go. You know what we had to learn in fucking when you're at the theater department of Fresno State and you're trying to work on your fucking accent? You have sentences to help you like do the accent, so you'll be like on stage, or before you go on stage, you're like, the rule in school is not to be a fool in the pool. And then you'd sit around like, does your mom cry at night when she doesn't eat carrots? What the? What? Like, what did you say that? That's what you'd say, and you'd be walking around the green room like, does your mom not cry at night when she doesn't eat carrots? And then I go, and I'd even be sitting there with the dialect coach. I remember his name was Louis Labovich, all right? And we'd be sitting there, and he'd be like, Kris, I noticed when you went on stage, when you got to work on your what? And I said, what? He's all, what? What? No. Listen, what? What? All right, listen, let's start over. Just, what are you doing later? What are you doing later? No, what? What? I felt like WAMBC. WAMBC. That's fucking. No, I feel like I'm doing it just. No. Listen to me. WAMBC. You know what? Let me grab another actor over here. You can listen to him. That's what it fucking felt like. But Bill, there was supernatural shit going on this week. Wow. Show this fucking picture. Look at these lights in the sky, Bill. Wow. Let me tell you this, Bill. This happened. John McDonald was driving at night through rural Scotland when suddenly he says an amazing circular bright object appeared in the sky. No, it wasn't a hallucination from all the LSD he took that evening. It was, oh my God, several rows of lights 100 yards from him. Hovered a few minutes and then vanished. Bill, he got the photo, Bill. He got the photo. Now, Bill, that looks like a fucking UFO, man.
Or the top of the Staples Center.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
You want to see it again?
Yeah. Is that the top of the Staples Center?
Yeah, it's a scoreboard and shit.
John McDonald, you son of a bitch. I'm going to get a hold of the Huffington Post. That's not going to fucking fly with me, dude. That's not going to fly with me. John McDonald, you son of a bitch. Still, thank you very much. Bill's been Why do I get so high when I talk about Bill cracking shit? Bill's been cracking shit. Jimmie O, I don't know if you know, but last week, I'm going to go ahead and I will just tell the story just for Jimmie O. All the viewers from last week are like, Kris, I know, we were fucking there. What are you talking about? Why don't my fucking viewers, Jewish people, like old Jewish people, Kris, we know what you're talking about. Why are you telling? I don't understand. So you're going to tell Jimmie O now? Yes, I'm going to tell Jimmie O. What happened was, Jimmie O, last week I said, Bill, when we come back in from break, I want you to play the theme from 227. I love me some 227. So Bill just doesn't find the audio track. Bill finds the video. Somebody recorded it like in the 80s or early 90s with their VHS. And when we were outside taking care of medicine procedures, we were talking to each other and Bill goes, hey, you see that sex line right at the beginning of that video? And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, sex line at the beginning of the video? A split second before the 227 theme even starts, a split second, you see the sex ad line, and it's telling you get a free fucking go-around with the 800 number. And Bill caught it. And it's the most amazing. And Bill, you've just been on shit ever since.
I'm on a roll, buddy.
Bill's been on fire. John McDonald thinks he sees fucking UFO. Bill's sitting there going, are you kidding me? That's the Staples Center. Bill's like seeing big feet, oh my God, he found it. Oh my God. No, Jimmie O, it's a special talent. You know what that reminds me of? Is Fight Club. Tyler Durden says during kids' film, he liked to splice in a picture of a dick real quick. And it's so quick that you and your kids aren't sure if they saw a dick or not. Now, Jimmie O, if you could look over at the monitor, You can see the girls on the screen. Bill, go ahead. I can't. Look how quick he found it and brought it back up. What a pro. See, and then it starts. No place like home. You're never alone. Yeah, you're never alone because you're calling 1-800-FUCKS a lot to kick them nasty thoughts for free. Bill, you're a fucking genius, man. I fucking love it. Hey, how about this? We got a lot of cool shit to talk about. We got an even cooler guy in the house to talk about it with. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a motherfucking break. When we come back, our special co-host, live music guest of the evening, Jimmie O's going to join us. CentralValleyTalk.com, sex drives, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? We'll be back right after this, Bill. Slide the knob, because there's no place like home.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty sex drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you're watching? CentralValleyTalk.com. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you have chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine. One day we will find out who the elusive Bubbles is that always gets so much fellatio or cunnilingus. I don't know. I don't know, Billy Baru. Now, there is one thing that we always like to do. We like to have live musical guests ever since February 12, 2013. But this time around, when we have someone so close and personal to the show, when we have like the proprietor of our fucking theme song in the house, you just don't have him on as your live musical guest. No, you bring him on as a fucking co-host as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Jimmie O. Jimmie O, how you been?
Pretty good.
I like it. I like the sound of that.
Yep.
Now, Jimmie O, there's one thing I couldn't send to Bill because it was kind of fucking up the computer. We're going to kind of talk about this. This is a guy that was wondering if he could take a boxer's punch.
Oh, fuck.
Now, Jimmie O, have you ever been in a fist fight?
Oh, God. No, I'm a pacifist.
Apparently,
man.
I've never fought.
Conscientious objector, man. No, yeah.
And I don't think I've ever fought. I saw myself throwing those punches on screen, and it looked a little weird. I don't think
What,
that's the
really?
way you throw them.
Yeah. One of
We're
my
gonna work
first real
on-
fight was probably 5th grade.
Yeah, right. I
Fifth,
think I got punched in the 4th grade by this guy named Jason
Fifth,
Jones,
seventh,
and I thought my
12th.
nose was running, and I went,
Yeah.
whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Ran home, had a bloody nose. His mom brought him over to fucking apologize to me, and I didn't want to answer the door. I was like, latchkey kid, parents were at work. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Jason Jones and his mom's out there. I'm in trouble. In trouble for getting punched in the motherfucking nose. Jimmie O, have you ever socked somebody?
Oh, yeah.
Now, have you ever got a good one? A good one like that?
Connection? Or you feel
Like a good, just kind of,
Where it's like, when
it's
you're
just that,
hitting
like,
a home run and you just know
yeah,
it's out
like
the
a
park.
meat flap. You hit that fucking meat flap, yeah.
Oh,
He's a, Now, Jimmie O, what's your opinions on the wax? No, wait, never mind, not that kind of wax. Let's talk about this. There is you look, and everybody in the fucking crowd, they're like, hey, you know how we feel about the wax, Chris. That's why you're in the fucking audience. That's what's going on. Now, let me tell you this, okay? There is a fucking wax museum. Only all your favorite celebrities have been replaced by naked cadavers. That's right. That's what you're going to find at the Morbid Anatomy Museum's House of Wax.
That looks just like Grandma.
Yeah, I know, right? It's anatomical, pathological, and ethnographic waxworks from Kasten's Panopticum, Berlin. Oh, my God. From 1869 to 1922. This macabre exhibit features late 19th century lifelike wax models. Now, Bill, go and show this head. That's all right. I'm kind of like, okay, that's a wax head.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a wax head.
It's wax.
It's not that creepy, freaky Dutch. But then, it starts to get a little bit weirder. So then he's going to be showing them on the screen here. There's naked bodies laying there with the innards on the outards. They look as though they've been eviscerated. Shout out to the band Evisceration for that. All right, I don't know.
Oh, man.
Shout out those guys are like, you see her fucking name? We're going on that show again. Fresno Death Fest, it's coming, part 2. Anyways, so then you get it down to this, and you're going to get to some weird pieces. Now, this one in the corner looks like Troy Aikman almost, but I know it's not Troy Aikman because it's from the 1900s with a screw through the face. That looks like a hand with warts. Now, somebody's having to make these out of fucking wax, okay?
All right.
So you're melting down wax and you're making candles one day, and you're like, I can't make these fucking candles anymore, man. I'm going to go ahead and make a hand with some fucking abscessed warts on it. Now, Bill's getting to the next one. Oh, that looks a little creepy.
Oh, yeah, let's cut it down.
Now show that one. There you
Cut
go.
the baby in half.
You got
Okay.
the baby, and then you want to split the baby's head in half. So you want to make that out of wax is what you're going to want to do.
We're going for symmetry here.
The symmetry, yeah.
Yeah.
1869 to 1922. That shit was sick like that back then, man. That's sick. Oh, this, okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's the weirdest thing you ever made out of wax, Jimmy O? What? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Intentionally?
Yeah, what do you mean? You're not making anything out of
no.
it? Hey, you ever been talking to someone and like when I was younger, I used to know I had this friend in like 3rd grade, and you could tell like they didn't use Q-tips, and you see the wax like in their ears.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you can see. You ever see people like that? Yeah, the people like that. You see the wax in their ears, and it kills me because it's almost like you just want to put them in a headlock and slowly just get that fucking Q-tip in there and get
Boom,
that,
sugar
get all
daddy.
that fucking
Yeah.
pancake sauce out of there. I mean, oh my, I don't know why I call it that. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about this. Are there any ladies in the house with tattoos? You know what's weird is the audience is all made up of females tonight. There are no guys in the audience tonight. There may be a sex drugs Kris DeVold first. Now, the next time your grandma wants to get up your ass and say that multiple tattoos may just be horrible for you, there's a new study coming out. It's published by the American Journal of Human Biology, and you know I be reading that motherfucking shit like fucking masturbatory
It's on the coffee
habits,
table.
baby. You got to start whacking the weird shit. So I break out the American Journal of Human Biology. Anyways, last week they were saying that if you have tons of ink, it suggests that people with multiple tattoos have better immune systems. And that's because of the response to the tattoos than people who are getting tattooed for the first time. So if you're going in for another tattoo, it's boosting your fucking immune system. So you go get some more fucking art. Now, according to the research, tattooing may stimulate the immune system in a manner similar to like a vaccination. So it's almost like going to the motherfucking doctor.
Tattoos do make you fucking tough.
They do.
They do make you fucking tough.
There, you fucking mooly.
I need
You see
more
this
fucking
tattoo?
tattoos. See all these tattoos 'cause I'm fucking tough.
I'm a fucking tough guy.
Tough
And
guy.
you are a
Tough
fucking
guy,
tough
got
guy
all
when
these
you have them.
tattoos. Yeah, that you are. Yeah.
They collected saliva samples from 29 volunteers. That's what that shit was for. Bill, you ever just ask, anyone's ask you, give me a Q-tip with your saliva, and you're like, okay, here you go, whatever. Thanks a lot. Well, what happened was they did it before and after they were given tattoos. 9 of the participants were receiving tattoos for the first time, and then they analyzed the participants' saliva samples again for, are you ready? You ready for this word? Immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin.
Now with
You say it. Here, I'm going to point at it, you say it.
Immunoglobulin.
See, immunoglobulin. Go get a tattoo. You're going to be fucking healthy. Now they're saying that these people can't fight when you're getting that tattoo for the first time. And actually, this is true. When I got my tattoo, and I only have one, okay, it felt like I almost got a little sick after. Not totally sick, but like I felt just a little. I mean, it was a bad one, and they were digging in hard. They were in the bone. You were in the bone. He's like, you prick. I am barely fucking going. You're in the bone. Like he's like, oh my god, my brother's like, we totally should have gave him more Bud Light before we brought him in here. And look, it had to be colored in. See how they colored it in? I'm like, you're in the bone. He's like, I'm in your fucking shoulder, you dipshit. And I'm like, oh my god. Felt like he was in the fucking bone, dude. I'm like, look at that. No, this chick has a fucking sleep. Bill, you just want to look at this girl, Bill. Bill, what do you think her name is? Like Sasha or Kiki? Annabelle Bianca or something, Bill?
It's a screensaver, that's all I know.
Bill, Jimmie O says that's your future screensaver, Bill.
It's been
Bill
up the whole
says
show.
that's already the screensaver in my mind. Man, Bill can whip shit up more than them French fried taters, right, Bill? Bill knows it, man. You want to get those egg whites? You want to get those egg whites fucking going, and you want to fucking make a meringue? You don't need a machine of KitchenAid. Baru over to the house, man. Get Baru over. Anyways, all right, here we go. Now, Bill, you know that Jimmie O and I, we've rapped together.
Yes.
I've been a bit under the weather, so it seems like fucking forever, man. And we haven't been able to get together. We want to write a song together, and then the next step is to do a video together.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Now we got to get a fucking topic, and then we're gonna get it together at Bill's house, much like probably Lennon and McCartney did it.
Oh,
Like, see, we're gonna be just like. So I keep forgetting he's Sir Paul McCartney.
it's Waters and Gilmore.
He's come Rogers and
Have a
Gilmore.
Look at it.
He's coming to Fresno. Oh, he's like, I wonder if he's gonna have a spot of tea while he's here. You fucking, there's a Beatle. I wonder if he's gonna go to Chipotle while he's here. Maybe he'll go to Arsenio's or Robertito's. You imagine you're fucking Robertito's on Blackstone and like Paul McCartney sitting there having a power burrito with like his security. I imagine he eats a power burrito. He's a power burrito type of guy. Okay, we rap about many things. You rap about stupid shit. I rap about the size of my dick. You probably would rap about more serious stuff if we let you like do your topics.
Yeah,
but
my head gets a hold of me.
I make you run with me on these dumb topics.
Yeah.
Well, here's a guy who raps about his cats.
Oh, I can
Okay. Now he has a song called Cat World. Okay, and unfortunately, we're not gonna pump his shit. But there's a picture of him with his cats. Now he's rapping about his fucking cats. Now, if I'm gonna rap about pussy, it's gonna be a whole different type of pussy, Jimmy. Right? Now, hey Bill, while you're at it, maybe we try to find a beat. And maybe we try to do something stupid a little later. I know Jimmy's got his guitar.
Yeah.
He's gonna be singing some songs. He's gonna be doing something special for us tonight. It's gonna be totally amazing. I don't know why I like to talk like this right now.
Because it's on the down low, man. You gotta keep
Bill,
it on the down low.
Yo,
See?
Bill already finds the beat.
See, that's it
Yo,
right there.
yo.
I don't know how good it is, though.
I don't know either, Bill. Yo.
It's the beat that never kills.
It never goes. You feel it? It's like you're just waiting. Yeah. Yeah. What? What if we just do that? Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Do it. Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just do that. We can do that forever. We didn't even have to rap.
I think we're fucking on to something.
I think
Hold
that
on,
was really
hold
good.
on.
And you know what's funny is when we do our song, I think the first at least 30 to 40 seconds should just be that shit right there. And then we'll go into
You know, the sad part is,
I
it
want
will
people
be
to almost
because that's
think
how we work.
that may be the motherfucking song.
You
Maybe
gotta
we're doing
feel
something.
that shit. Takes some people, a while to get
Now,
into
Jimmy
it.
O, I know for a fact. How have you been keeping busy? How the fucking now? Jimmy O is
Oh,
fucking.
God, man.
We're gonna go and shift gears real quick. We're gonna shift gears real quick. Jimmy O, you are a fucking to us Americana, right?
Americana.
Jimmy O shows up with his fucking lunch pail, with his fucking lyrics in it. He's got his fucking guitar with the fucking hole in it. I like the fucking bugler on the front. We've all smoked the bugler. Everybody's had to roll their own once in a while. You come in here and it's like, how's it been? How's the family? Are you
good,
running
man.
around? If you've ever seen Jimmy O out, his kids are with him, and you're outnumbered. You're seriously outnumbered, my friend.
Yeah,
All ladies around you.
Yep. Wife and 3 little baby girls.
How do you handle that?
10, 8, and 2. Just,
Those age ranges, 10, 8, and 2. Are you kidding me? Look at that fucking age. Yeah, when you're posing for pictures in the middle of the show. Why not, Bill? 10, 8, and 2. Now, you really like to space that shit out, don't you, man?
yeah, you gotta pace yourself. You gotta pace yourself. But, yeah, this is me at my house. But like that scene in Uncle Buck when he's on the phone.
He's on the phone? That's Jimmy O all day, right? You have the hardest problem even getting in their words.
Dude, they just talk fucking constantly.
You ever find yourself you don't even say anything, and you just sit there and soak it all in sometimes, and you're amazed that it's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Just amazed that this is, your atmosphere is just that happening right then and there?
Yeah. I feel something click in my head. I start giggling a little bit. And then they all go, "What's so fucking funny?"
Yeah, dude, you're in trouble, man. Because I know, and this is nothing to be thinking about. But it's fun. It's kind of fun and funny now, but it's torturous.
Yeah, no.
But you have some bad shit coming ahead of you.
Oh,
Because
no. The worst is yet to come.
You add
It's
10 to
already-
12 years to all those girls.
Yeah.
And they're all, and isn't it once all the ladies live together, don't their cycles start to match up? Isn't that some kind of weird animalistic thing? So when they all get old enough, they should just give you a week pass. Here, we paid for this Motel 6 for a week. We got you some video games. Here's some beer. Here's a little herb.
I'll have me a little shed in the back with a television and some French fried potatoes.
There you go.
And
That's what you need to do, man.
I'll fix my lawnmower. It'll be good.
See, that's a lot of.
You like this?
Oh yeah. What? Oh, Bill. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
That's a rappable.
Uh-huh.
Unbreakable, I don't smoke cigs. I rap for Mike and Mike Briggs. I saw him walk in the room real loosey. I was talking about a cat, no pussy. No, that's enough. No, SexuallyTalk.com, Sex Kris DeVold. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we got live music by Jimmie O. We'll fuck around. We got a whole nother segment after this. SexuallyTalk.com. Get ready for some badass live music.
Rethink your drink.
Central Valley Talk.
Well, my little nasty sex drugs, Kris DeVold. CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, I've vowed to bring you one live musical act a week. And I have not broke that promise except for a couple hundred times. So, what has happened here is tonight is a very special occasion. Jimmie O says he has a little something special planned for us. And you know what? We love it. Every time he comes, he's going to create the goosebumps. And ladies and gentlemen, you should consider yourself lucky whether this be your first time watching or you know what you're about to get. I'm proud to bring to you, Jimmie O!
Come and gather round, people, wherever you roam. Admit that the waters around you have grown. Accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. 'Cause the times, they are a-changing. Come writers and critics, prophesize with your pen. Keep your eyes wide, 'cause the chance won't come again. Don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. And there's no telling for who it's naming. For the losers now will be later to win. 'Cause the times, they are a-changing. Come, senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. There's a battle outside, who is stalled? There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. 'Cause the times, they are a-changing. Come, mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand. 'Cause the times, they are a-changing. The line is drawn, the curse is cast. The slow one now, later be fast. As the present now will be the past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. 'Cause the time, they are a-changing. All right. Now we're going to do something a little different. I'm doing stuff different. I didn't want to have to spell it out for people, but I'm going to show everybody the place I'm coming from. Now. These are all songs. These are all I date all my books. This is 2016 so far. All right. Now this is a song. I want to do. I don't do covers. I never like doing covers. Never want to do covers. But you know, I feel like there's covers that people should know, and people already know. I'm not playing what people like, I'm playing what I think people should hear because these are the songs I heard. And I think we know them. I do it a little Jimmie O style, but all right now. Everybody should sing along if they know it. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Gulf, there we go, to the Gulf Spring waters. This land was made for you and me, that's right. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. All right now, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, to the Redwood Forest, to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. All right, as I went walking, I saw a sign there, and on that sign it said, no trespassing, but on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. That's right, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Spring water. This land was made for you and me. In the squares of the city, in the shadow of a steeple, in the welfare office where I seen my people. As I stood there hungry, I stood there asking, is this land made for you and me? I don't know. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living could ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can ever make me turn back, 'cause this land was made for you and me, at least I believe. Everybody, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Spring water. This land was made for you and me. Yes, this land was made for you and me. Last one. This land was made for you and me. All right. See, everybody knows that one. That's right. Am I still playing? Am I playing another one?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, one more. Go for it, Jimmie O.
All right, then. Then now I'm gonna dive into the next phase of Jimmie O. Here we go. All right, then. Sat alone under a street light and sang a song about about the state of my country. It somehow helped me to carry on. I sang of love and revolution. I took the words from Mother's song, written by martyrs and prophets and Dylan and other civil rights leaders and gods. I reinstated my purpose, all alone on the curb, and my heart grew with every measure, and my soul cried through every chord. Say goodbye to Jesus. The devil got his way. There will be no second coming. What's here is here to stay. 'Cause if you got it, then exploit it. And if you want it, beg and steal. You'll get richer if you get dumber. Then it won't matter what is fake or real. Remember the fool on the corner, his sign that read, "The end is near." Well, now he's online, straight posting and streaming 2 words. It's here. Say goodbye to Jesus. Oh, the devil got his way. There will be no second coming. What's here is here to stay. Your grandma couldn't live without the Bible. And your sister, she would die without her phone. How could they be so connected? Oh Lord, and still be so alone. Your daddy worked hard to build a dream, took you cruising through the countryside on his days off. Now your brother makes his living building houses, and he ain't stopping till that countryside is gone. Say goodbye to Jesus. Oh, the devil got his way. There will be no second coming. What's here is here to stay. Yeah. It's here to stay. sat alone under a street light and sang a song.
Rethink your dream.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Sex Drugs Festival at CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Holy shit! Can we give it up for the co-host and musical guest of the evening, Jimmie? Oh, I felt like I was blindsided by you, man.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. And you know what's funny is right before we go on the air, he's like, well, I think I've done pretty much every song ever on your show. And then you go whip out 3 bangers like that. And that last one, man, I'm like, if that's where you're going in the direction you're headed in the American Fairy Tale, you're gonna grind it harder and go deeper into it. And really fucking dissect it.
It feels like I just started. Like, okay, now I know who I am as an artist. Now I know where I'm gonna go. Now I know what I got.
Because that was a little bit, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, it still had that Jimmie-O spin in the American Fairy Tale, but there was a dark side to it, Jimmie.
Oh, yeah.
You went a little deeper and darker than, just the torture Americana.
I can't push it down anymore. I'm going to just embrace,
festering,
and pick and release.
And let it out, Jimmie. Let it out, Jimmie.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd you say?
Start making salads.
Start making salads. Get a cucumber shooter, a salad shooter. Get a salad shooter. You put it in and shoot your salad.
I got a salad shooter.
I bet you. I got a little salad shooter for you.
I can find somebody to shoot your salad for about $5. Anyway.
Wait, get off course. We went from really just having a beautiful moment with Jimmie-O, and look what the fuck happened. That's what happens when we're... No, Jimmie-O,
I know.
That booklet, she said that booklet that we saw, that little notebook, that's songs of 2016, correct?
Yeah, and they're like, there's some, just half songs, half written songs.
Or maybe like a couple verses, or maybe a chorus you had in your head.
Yeah, there's stuff, but there's maybe 5, 6 songs in there. There's like 27 bits and pieces.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. He's constantly molding and working. You ever find that you have these lyrics over here and these lyrics over here, and you can make them together in a nice little sandwich?
Yeah,
sometimes like that.
Yeah, sometimes. Or sometimes I'm writing a new song and I'm like, wait, it's that song. Fuck. Fuck.
Why is this one so familiar?
Yeah.
So I'm picking on you because I know that people be. Wait a minute, that's fucking shit. I've done that one.
All the time.
Jimmie-O, I'm ready for and we're having weird, just colder weather tonight, but I'm ready for you, fucking a beautiful, warm fucking night. Fucking, I have a little of the booze and the Beasley in me, and we go out and see Jimmie-O on a fucking corner, man.
Yeah,
little guerrilla concert warfare.
That's the plan.
Now, I don't know if you know, Tower and viewers, we were at the last one. Me, Baru, L-Dog over there, we fucking rolled out, and it was a good night.
Yeah,
it was a good damn night. And what was crazy was I had a couple people Facebook me about it because they saw us and didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't really, they knew you but didn't know you. They knew it was me because I'm out there wearing shorts and fucking sandals.
And cold.
And they're like, man, what the fuck was going on? It looked like something was going on. People like, we were on our bikes, we couldn't stop. And I'm like, you know what? Just wait till the tower, the tower's afoot. The tower's aloof on a Friday and Saturday night when the weather gets a little warm. All the people come out and they're going to hear the sweet, soulful sounds of that Jimmie-O. And we're gonna be up right front, and you do it usually right in the Tower Theater. Which means I can usually get like some food while I'm there, and then watch you, which kind of is nice.
And it'll be a Friday.
You bring the family out,
Like, it happened kind of like like when you're on a Sunday and you're like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go get a job, or but it's Sunday night and nothing's open and nothing's happening. All right, But it was the same thing. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna start fucking playing on the corner. Fuck it. I'm going to play on the corner. That's it. I'm taking this town by storm, and it's freezing cold, and I'm out there all alone.
Well, man, you know what? We did it wrong. People brought some chairs.
But no, I kind of broke the ice. People came out. God, I didn't realize how down motherfuckers really were.
That's a good motherfucking time. And plus, me and Baru, I was like, we'll hang out. I'll get together with you. And then it was like, Jimmie-O's doing the thing Thursday night. We gotta go. And Bill's like, all right, come over. It was like, no bones about it, because, it's one of those things. You have bands that saturate the area and artists that saturate the area. And it's kind of few and far between. That's why we got our getting kicks in with Jimmie O here. And then when you're out there, it's everybody's kind of chance. I saw when the people were rolling down their windows when they had to stop right in front of the Tower Theater, and they're all like listening. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" That's how it was down here, though, right? You know?
Yeah.
Anybody that knows the Tower, go back 15, 16 years. You saw that going on.
Yeah, it's starting. There was we're walking down, where was it, by Bobby Salazar's? There's a closed down building right there or something. They had the drums up in there being all quiet, but I was like, wait, I hear drums again. Is there a drum circle in the Tower again? What the fuck?
Yeah. Remember getting the drum circles and shit?
Yeah, they got little fucking hippies in their fucking shadows. They're going to come out.
The hippies are in the shadows. They still live in Tower. All the clubs didn't push them out. They're still here. Now, Jimmie O, only because me and you jack around so much, let's go and remind everyone where you are, okay? So I put the Jimmie O Fascist Killer link on my Facebook page. Yeah. That's on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm liking your fucking page. I'm liking my page. I'm liking your page. I'm liking everybody's page.
And there's Jimmie O and the Blood Brothers, because
Jimmie O and the Blood
there's
Brothers.
a whole different thing.
Jimmie O and the Fascist Killer. You know what we're going to do?
I'm
going to have to put all those fucking links. We're not just going to put the one on Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Once we post the video and the pictures, I will put those other Jimmie O links. And then when you look at my personal page, for those of you that are privy of that motherfucker, you'll notice that we have links to the personal page as well on there.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of means to contact Jimmie O. And it's a good way to stay up, because when he decides to do one of these guerrilla concert things, if you're not up on the pages, how are you going to fucking know this is happening?
You gotta be in the know.
You gotta be in the know with the friends know. Now, Jimmie O, I'm going to just do something because I'm just interested to see what you do. Mainly when artists come on the show, they have an agenda. They have something to push. When you come on the show, I kind of pull you in here sometimes, and you're just like, well, fuck it, I'm going to sing some songs. Yeah. Well, sometimes people forget to say what they wanted to say, and I got to give them their chance. So, for no longer, the next Internet Television Minute will be Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. For now, it is Sex, Drugs, and Jimmie O!
All right. Welcome. Hell yeah, whatever. I've been around here a while. Okay, cool. Let me check it out. Let me see what I got to say. I don't got to say shit. But Jimmie O, me, remember this. Go hit up my page. Hit up everything, because this is the start. I'm going to explain something real quick. I'm just a basic Fresno musician that grew up the same way. I'm guessing that there's, young musicians watching the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, because this motherfucker takes it on his own to promote every fucking band and musical act in this fucking valley. Who else does that? Nobody else does that anymore. This guy is a dying breed, and we are Buffalo here. So we're trying to bring them back. But listen, if there's any kids watching, if there's any young motherfuckers doing the rock thing, doing the metal thing, I'm like fucking 25 and I know what I want. Bullshit. You don't know shit? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, because, come on. I'm an old motherfucker, and you're going to say, this guy's full of shit. But listen, this is what happened to me. I fucking got in the fucking music scene, just like you guys did, and fucking rocked the fuck out of this. And then I realized, oh shit, this is a young man's game. I'm not going to make it. No, but I really want to make it. But then life hits you. You got to get a fucking job. You got to do shit like this. It took me, how many fucking 20 years to find myself as a musician. It feels like now that I'm 39, I am first starting my first band, my first music that is me. Now, some people find it when they're younger, some people find it when they're older. It doesn't matter when you find it, just find it. Don't stop looking. So many times I quit looking and just put it off a little bit. But finally, I found who I am as an artist, and I'm just going to own it, and I'm going to get out there, and I'm going to push it. And I'm a kidding around. I say a lot of shit. I really want to support the younger guys that are coming up and don't know what the fuck they do, but think they know exactly what to do. Yeah. I want to support that. Everybody get music going again in Fresno. With this guy, you can't miss. You can't miss.
It's easy. It's easy shit.
He's the only motherfucker that promotes any artist in fucking town the way he does it. That's it.
You treat them like they fucking have albums and they have Grammys and shit, some of these fucks that come in here. Yeah. Not that they're all fucks. I'm sorry, they're not all fucks. But that's why we gotta ground ourselves and bring ourselves back to fucking reality and have fucking Jimmie O in here to remind us who the fuck we are sometimes. Can we get up for fucking Jimmie O? We get off course in here, man. We've been having the rappers and the rockers and everybody coming in. Some people prepared, some ill-prepared. And they come in and they praise themselves so hardcore, don't they, Baru? Oh, yeah. And a lot of them, they're not prepared. Music not ready. PA's not ready. Just things not ready. And other folks can just come in and fucking churn it out like nobody's fucking business. So take heart, child. I will keep doing what I do, and you guys keep trying to do what the fuck you do. But pay attention sometimes. How about that? Now, that being said, Jimmie O and I and Bill, I promise, this week, getting together. We need to start the lyrics. We need to start the concept. Me and him doing a song. Then it leads to the music video. Bill, do you want to know who the musical guest is next week? No motherfucker like the Facebook page, but I can tell you, it's a friend of the show, and you're not going to want to miss out. Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold, SexRally.com. We did it, man!